and welcome back. So, good news when it comes to the categories of Twitch. Turns out they actually now do have Super Mario 3D All-Stars as a category. So I don't have to list it as Mario 64 or Mario Galaxy or Sunshine. Unfortunately, we've only got like 3 streams or so left of this game. So at this point, I may as well just keep going along with calling it Super Mario Galaxy. On Twitch. It's 3D All-Stars on the YouTube archive, but it's just Galaxy here. You missed your chance, Twitch. But then again, the website seems to be doing that a lot these days. Let's see if I can raise the audio up a bit. A little bit longer. That should be fine. Alright, now give me my extra lives. And this time they won't disappear because I do the final level and go back to the title screen. Nice. So, last time we basically just did the last level and a bunch of purple coin missions, a couple hungry Lumas. This time we'll pretty much be doing mostly normal levels. Probably continuing on with the engine room from where we left off. In fact, yeah, let's just go to the engine room. That seems like a good starting point. I mean, hey, we've done the final level. We can just do everything we want to now. You know, once we finish this boss off. Because once we finish this boss, we've unlocked every area in the game. I mean, aside from, like, spending for hungry Lumas. But, we should be fine by the end of the game. I don't think we'll have to grind star bits, and that's what I'm thankful for. So, purple coin there. Oh, I still have one more toy time to do. Okay. You know, I was thinking about this level. I think after the first time I streamed this. Yeah, and, I remember how much I liked this level. I was like, wow, I was like, man, I did have fun playing that level again, didn't I? It's just a really good level. Like, there's good platforming going on. It's a fun theme. I mean, it's just the theme is just a remix of the Mario theme, but, you know. It's just fun. And I don't think I can get up there without Spring Mario. Oh, cool. Alright, fine. I'll play how the game wants me to. I didn't even have to do any inputs for the wall jumps to happen. The game plays itself, ladies and gentlemen. Just do the big jump, Mario. That's all I want. Oh, okay. I can't do it early. I have to do it like while he's on the ground. There we go. Oh, that's so star bits. Alright, now take this thing off me. I don't want to do the rest of the level with it. Come on. Get it off. You know, it's weird. I remember this part of the level, but not this part, like the bottom part. It's a very weird feeling. No, I can definitely get up here. Come on. It's not like an invisible... Oh, no. It's not like an invisible wall there that's stopping me, right? Oh wait, no, this is good, because now I respawn and I don't have the power-up. Yes! Now I can do it the way I want to. I may want to spin again for that. I'm convinced I can jump over this wall. Not quite. Not quite. I think I can do it. It would help if I didn't hit the wall when I wall jumped. So it does get my full height a little bit. And yet, I keep doing it. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, you cannot show me an ice cream cone like this. Not right now. Ugh. I love ice cream so much. That's one of my favorite desserts. I'm actually not a big dessert guy, but I love ice cream so much. It's hard, like, when someone, like, asks me if I want ice cream, it's hard to say no. It's just one of those things. Even if it's not the greatest thing in the world to digest, you know? It's just delicious. It's fun to eat most of the time. And if there's one thing that kind of irks me about ice cream though, it's that people think like, oh no. Accidents happen. As I was saying, one of the things that bugs me about ice cream is how people will like say it's like, you don't eat ice cream in winter because it's already cold. No, bitch. Ice cream is delicious. I don't care if it's already cold. I want to eat. I will wear a jacket or a whole ass winter coat inside if I have to. I'm gonna eat the ice cream. Like, I'm not gonna stop buying, like, popsicles or whatever just because it's cold out. Because, you know, sometimes you just want a nice little bit of flavored frozen water. Or frozen milk. Or whatever it is. And I mean, you know, I understand why people don't like ice cream. You know, maybe you're lactose intolerant, maybe you just don't care for it. I'd say maybe you're vegan, but there's vegan ice cream, so you don't have an excuse. I mean, yeah, it is pretty unhealthy, but it's a dessert. Desserts can be unhealthy. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta limit yourself like everything, but, you know, it's like you gotta really limit yourself. The Y button is the shoot button. Yes, or A. No, it's A. Oh, but pressing Y actually makes that spin a little bit. Oh, they're shaking in general. I see. This might have been a fact I already knew, but it's a little more apparent when you can actually just like mash a button instead of shaking the Wii remote. Just a nice short segment with that spooky ice music for the ice cream segment. That's how you know that's how you know the developers love ice cream too, because for just that short segment they decided to change the music. That, or they actually just really don't like ice cream, which is also, you know, it's understandable, I guess. weird thing to bring back the mecha. Actually, I'd mentioned this before, like during the first level, but it's kind of weird how they brought back Mecha Koopas only for this area. And they don't really work like I used to. Like, you can't pick them up and carry them anymore. Oh well. It's fun to see them back, you know. In a slightly different fashion. I figured I had to kill the Mecha Koopas, but I guess not. Maybe... Ah, flames. Well, air, you know, blowing air on flames, not really a good thing. Now, hitting it with your fist, that's where you should go. If you need to take out flames, all you need to do is just start punching them. The greatest weapon a firefighter actually has is a pair of boxing gloves. They go into a dangerous burning house. You think they're gonna bring hoses? No, they're not going into a fiery hazard. They're going into a boxing ring. Also, note, that is false. That is just to be safe. That is not true. That's me being dumb. Oh, I already have the double life. Alright. I think I can get up here with just jumping. Oh, yeah, easily. But seriously, don't try to punch flames. It might look cool. It might feel cool for a second, but it can easily go haywire. It's like trying to punch bees. You might be able to, under certain circumstances, but generally, it's not a good idea. So yeah, that was Toy Time Galaxy. I'm thinking I should position my head closer to my mic. I don't know. I feel like that might help some of my... Oh, purple comet. Perfect timing. I feel like that might help some of my, you know, quieter, more muted speech quirks to come out more and not get drowned out by the game. Because like, sometimes I'm hearing like the audio from past streams and like can't really hear myself all that well. And I mean, that's what I get for using a USB mic, but you know. I am thinking that within like a month or so I'll have a better mic, but we'll have to wait and see for that. And until then, I'm stuck with this. Just, you know, which it's not all that bad. You know, it still works, gets the job done, it's decent, but it could be better. And by a decent margin. Like, if it's gonna be a small margin, I'm gonna have to pay like hundreds of bucks for like a small enough margin. I'm not gonna go for that, you know. I have better things to spend my money on, but you know. I mean, yeah. If I end up getting a better mic and whatever, I might not actually. I might have to consider on holding off on Super Mario 3D World or the Switch port of that, just for a little bit at least, you know. Make sure everything's, you know, solid enough financially for me. Because I'd rather get the mic than a game I already have. A new version of a game I already have, you know. New features, updating, exciting, and all that, but still. I've got, like, I have a huge backlog. I really can't hit this as B Mario, huh? Like, I've got a big enough backlog as it is. I've got plenty of games. Sure, I'd like to play what's new, but... you know. I have no shortage of things to do. Trust me. Although, that being said, last night I finally beat Ultra Moon. Or Pokemon Ultra Moon. That was fun. Not as bad as, like, I thought people were saying about it, you know. Definitely problems, things I didn't like. But, you know, a fair amount of good changes, too. Some cool additions. And, you know, it's still going through, like, the Alola region and all that. Not, like, honestly, like, I think I liked Sword and Shield more than it, actually. Although I will say, playing Ultra Sun and Moon, or Ultra Moon, did make me appreciate Gen 7 more. Or if anything, it just made me, you know, like Sun and Moon a little more. Because I was going, I guess I'll go a little deeper into this on Saturday when I'm talking about Pokemon stuff more, but... you know, I figure, you know, I just beat the game last night, I may as well talk about it a little, it's fresh in my head. I already lost my train of thought. Hang on a sec. It was like, yeah, okay, so it was like, you know, for as nice as a lot of... He did the flip! He did the flip again! I didn't do it that time. I wonder what triggers that. That's cool, though. But yeah, for as nice as some of the things in, like, Gen 7 generally are, like, the music can be really good sometimes. Like, I remember getting to the 4th island, I think Melee Island. No, that's the first one. Yeah, whatever the 4th island is, the last one. The general music that plays there is, like, so good. It's, like, such a good music piece for that point in the story and all that. But when the story is so muddled because of changes in Ultra Moon, it's just, like... This hits, but, like, this would hit so much better and harder if there was, like, some more emotional weight to it. But I'm just not feeling it at all for this game. Just because I'm, like, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not that bad, but, like... It was actually good before, and I liked it. And now it's just kind of fine. It's just kind of there. But, you know, I'll go more into that Saturday. But yeah, technically that was the first game I beat this year. Not in its entirety, but, you know, a good chunk of it. I generally say whenever I beat a game that I beat it that year. Although that being said, I actually, back in the update video I made, or update stream I did, part of that, back on Tuesday, no, Monday. It's Wednesday today, yes, yes! Time. There were no purple coins up here. But, during the update, I did want to go over the games I streamed last year. But I forgot to do that, but oh well. I'll just do it here. The only issue with that is, well, hang on a sec. There are no purple coins in the ocean. Why? I mean, there's B Mario power-ups everywhere. You may as well put a couple in there, you know. But, yeah, so the only issue with talking about games I streamed last year... I would talk about just general games I played last year, but I kind of want to save that for, like, a future video or something. The only problem with talking about games I streamed last year, though, is I didn't finish a lot of games. If you don't want to count this collection as a whole, I did beat Mario 64 and Sunshine. And I beat Final Fantasy Tactics. Tactics Advance. No purple coins on the middle island. Okay, cool. And I guess I did beat Mario 35. Kinda. I played it once and I beat it. And I mean, I got first place. I should go back to the game at least one more time. You know, before it goes away forever in less than 3 months. Real slick, Nintendo. But yeah, that's what makes it really tricky about talking about games I streamed last year, because, I mean, I only beat 3 games. 3.5, 4-ish. You know what I mean? I guess I'll talk about them lightly. Mario 35, it's fun. I don't think it's, it's weird because I feel like because they're getting rid of it at the end of March. But also, I feel like not a lot of people are playing it. I don't know, it doesn't feel like that popular of a game. Like, once it came out, a bunch of people were playing it, but I really haven't seen much at all from that game. So maybe it's not that big a deal that it's, being rid of by, like, the end of March, but also still, it's like, why even do that? But I did have fun with it. It's a fun and cool concept. Although, I suppose if I had to... Damn it. I suppose if I did have to rank the games I played last year, it would probably be my least favorite. Not my least favorite experience, not the one I liked the least. But I would probably say it was the worst one. By virtue of the others being better. I guess if we're going off rankings, then next would be Mario 64, which was easily the worst experience I had on stream. It was nice revisiting that game to an extent, but my goodness. My goodness, did that game piss me off. And I still like Mario 64, I still think it's a great game and all that, but... I remember... I mean, and some of the lack of my enjoyment that I had during that game was partly because I could be better at it. It's certainly true. But I don't know. I'm honestly sad that it didn't quite gel with me like I wanted it to, but... sometimes that just happens with games you like. Used to like. I mean, I say that like I hate 64 now. Hell no, I still love that game to a nostalgic extent. And even without that, I still like it, but... it was pushing a lot of wrong buttons for me on that last playthrough. And then... between Sunshine and Tactics Advance, which one did I like more? I don't know. I mean, I love Mario Sunshine. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite 3D platformers, GameCube games, Mario. Probably my favorite Mario game, actually. Maybe Thousand Year Door, I don't know. And then you have Yeah, I guess I probably did like... As a game, I think I liked Sunshine more, but I think as a stream, Tactics Advance, I enjoyed streaming a little more. It's weird, because I do think I had... I think Sunshine I like more as a game. And it's one I really, really love. But at the same time, something about streaming Final Fantasy Tactics Advance... There's something special in there too, even if I might not be as fond of the game itself. But yes. And it was weird too, because like, maybe... It was weird too, because like I 100%ed Sunshine, which I thought I would not I thought that would be a nightmare. I thought that would be torturous. But it ended up being kind of chill and relaxing and fun. Still don't exactly recommend it without some sort of guide, but... Oh, it's all the way over there. They're really gonna put it all the way over there. Fun. There's a lot I like about Sunshine, though, and... like, so much of that good is really good for me, and it outweighs the bad parts of that game for me. It also helps that, unlike 64, I'm actually really good at Sunshine. I think that's the main difference between those two games. I'm just good at one of them, and I'm not that good at the other. Oh, no. I really did love streaming Tactics Advance, though. And not that I didn't enjoy streaming Sunshine. That stream of Sunshine was actually one of my best playthroughs of that game, if not my best, but... Is it me or does this palm tree look like an Alolan Executor? Like, it's got the thick bottom, like where his legs are, the neck. I know it's because Alolan Executor is supposed to look like a palm tree, but... like this one specifically. Yeah. Yeah, like, I really did have a good time streaming Sunshine, but... I don't know. It was just something about Tactics Advance. It was a blast. So yeah, it's weird. So if I were to rank the 4 games I beat, you know, 3.5, whatever, Mario 35. If we were to rank them based on how much I liked the game itself, then that would probably go from worst to best. 64... No, I mean, no. It would be Mario 35, then 64, then Sunshine. No, bleh. Let me grab the star and collect my thoughts. Collect the star, collect my thoughts, yes. If I were to rank those 4 games, based on what I thought of the games themselves, and how and how, just the games themselves, forgetting about the streaming. From worst to best, it would probably be Mario 35, 64, Sunshine, no. Mario 35, Mario 64, weird numbers to go by, Tactics Advance, and then Sunshine. If I were to go by the streams themselves, from worst to best, then it would be 64, Mario 35, Sunshine, Tactics Advance. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing overall, but that's I think that's how I feel about them. Bonefin Galaxy. Oh. I remember this level scaring me as a kid. It is a bit of a shame that I wasn't able to finish this whole collection by last year, but... oh well, that's just how things happened. So this level is less of a level and more of a boss fight. That's not a fun thing for little old 8, I believe, year old me playing this game for the first time. And on the one hand, it was cool because it took me forever to unlock this level for some reason. But also, you know, I'm fighting a giant skeleton thing. think this is the kind of thing a nervous, scaredy 8-year-old should be playing. I was scared of going across the Great Sea in Wind Waker. You think this is good for me? Like, just generally, I was scared. Ooh, that's good. Like, just generally, I was scared of, like, deep underwater stuff. Like, Lake Hylia and Twilight Princess. I would legit stop playing Twilight Princess. Up to a point. While trying to get the Twilight bugs as Wolf Link. Because I would have to go across the lake. The filled lake to go into just floating wooden platforms. In which I knew there would be like some sort of giant bug thing. None of that gelled well with me as a young lad. So I just had to stop playing at that point. And of course eventually I did, you know, face my fears and do that. And now, you know, it's just like, now whenever I do that, it's just like, you know, enjoyable. And it's an enjoyable fight, but as a kid, couldn't do it. Just couldn't. But this, I never, like, skipped past. I just did it first try. Like that. But I can tell you one thing. By the time I was done with this level, I was absolutely glad to be done with it. Come on, let a comet spawn so I don't have to go right to Bowser. I mean, I could re-roll or do Lumas, but I don't want to leave the observatory because I'm lazy. Yes! Purple comet. They really like this level layout, huh? Of course this is a timed mission. Oh. Let's try that jump again. Yeah, close enough. We've got plenty of time, don't worry. I see that giant L in the background of Starbits. I know what I've done. It's okay, though. 3.5 minutes is plenty of time to collect 100 coins. You know, sometimes when I'm streaming these games, I've got to hold myself from singing to the music. Or just like bopping around to it. Especially when I'm playing things like on the capture card I've got because it's got a slight bit of audio delay that I still haven't fixed. And, you know, people singing along to music in games can be grating sometimes, and I understand that, but it can be even worse when it's out of sync. So I try to hold off onto it best I can, but sometimes the groove takes hold of me too hard. Yeah, see, we only have 10 left to go. We're fine. The spin jump is weird in this version of Galaxy, because I've been mostly pressing the Y button for it. Unless I'm getting to like a star or a launch star or whatever, because it's just fun to do it that way. Feels good. But whenever I'm just doing the regular spin and jumping and all that, I usually press the Y button. But I feel like, because I did play with Joy-Cons once, and I think I might have been doing it then, but I feel like if I did play more with Joy-Cons, I'd be shaking the button, or I'd be shaking the Joy-Cons more just to spin. Because I feel like a single Joy-Con is easier to shake than a Pro Controller. Any comments? No. We've got 2 in toy time, but none of them are showing up. So in that case, let's do the Bowser level. Which is just another Bowser Jr. And you might be surprised at the boss that actually shows up for this. Not a great surprise, but yeah. King Caliente and his spicy return. You know, just that regular boss that was in Good in Galaxy. They're like, yeah, just make him the 5th boss, why not? Maybe some sinking platforms and that's it, you know. That's challenging, right? I mean, it's not like Mega Leg actually, you know. You know, this is sort of going back to the point I made a couple parts back, or a couple streams back. Which at this point was over a month ago, but you know, where it's like Sunshine kind of gets ragged on for repeating content, but Galaxy definitely does that too. To be fair, a lot of games do. But the thing, and I don't think it's really much of a problem with Galaxy because it doesn't repeat the same things all that often. Because, like, sure, they're reusing this boss, but this is the only time they ever redo it. And even at that, they at least do something different with it. You know, we've got the platforms here. Rather than, say, with Mario 64, I mean, Mario Sunshine, where you'll fight, like, the same goopy mini-boss. Or, like, Gooper Blooper. Like, 3 times, and none of them really being that different. Maybe a slightly altered arena, but it's mostly the same. Bowser Jr.'s got some funky lightning effects going on.
If I give up any more Grand Stars, my dad's gonna get mad! So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Caliente.
Look, Bowser Jr., I've played your character in Smash enough. Well, it was more Roy than you, but still. You know how to fight, and you will do so much better by yourself in, like, a clown car than this motherfucker ever will. Like, look at this. Just because he's slightly more well done than he was does not mean he's your ultimate weapon. Yes, yes, hit the coconut away from your blue minion things. Very good directions with that. And now these just stop sinking for some reason. I mean, and that's when I get hit by lava! When I have my guard down. Yeah, great. I mean, you know, I get why. It's just so that you have a much lower chance of dying after you've already beaten the fight. Like, that's gonna stop me. Alright, let's grab the star. The Wahoo Man. And like that, we have the entirety of the observatory unlocked, fully powered, and ready to go. A new galaxy, it says. We've also got a purple coin comet in the bedroom. Nothing to say, Rosalina? Of course you don't. Yeah, I think at the pace I'm going with this, we'll probably be done with this game in like 2 more streams after this. If this wasn't going to be a shorter stream of this game, I might even say 1 stream. I might just do like a big stream of this, but... Freeze Flame. I thought it'd be Gusty Garden, but no. I'm not gonna complain, I really like this galaxy. I think this one's timed as well. Oh, don't make me use the Fire Flower. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, this is a big exploration one. We're going across the whole ass level, first level of this. Someone help this toad. Get them in a blanket next to a fireplace with a hot chocolate. With like a peppermint cane stuck in said hot chocolate. He needs it. And that hot chocolate better have milk in it. If it is a watery hot chocolate, I swear I will snap. I mean, okay. Hot chocolate made with water is fine. Gets the job done, you get your hot chocolate, whatever. But if I have the choice of milk, you bet your ass I'm choosing milk every time. If I wanted hot chocolatey water, I would microwave a Yoo-hoo. Or, well, I probably couldn't microwave it, but, you know, you get my point. Just something about chocolate and water does not mix well for me. Like, I don't even like Yoo-hoos that much. Maybe because I didn't grow up with it, I don't know. Because, I'm gonna be fair, that's kind of like a thing with foods that aren't great, but you still kind of like sometimes. Sometimes, because, you know, sometimes they actually are legitimately like, good, and you still really like them. But then, ooh, that's a lot of, oh wow, that's a lot of coins. But you know, sometimes you only really like them because you grew up with them. Because otherwise, you wouldn't really enjoy them that much. Like the chicken nuggets at McDonald's, for example, they're not good. They're not really that good. But I ate them as a kid, so I kind of have like this. I kind of grew to like them in a way. What did Mario just do? What was that backflip he just... Was he trying to dive? That's such a weird thing. I'm gonna hold off on this because I don't know if I can come back from that. Oh no. You know, I mean, like, I may not have drinking Yoo-Hoo as a kid, but I did drink Sunny D. I know a lot of people think that stuff's gross, which, fair. But I like it, and maybe that's only because I grew up with it. Oh, hell. Hell. The camera game. Yes. And one of your fun game challenge mechanics is the controls and camera itself. Not that that's always a bad thing, sometimes that's the point. But something tells me that's not what they were going for in Galaxy. Or 64. And really, I don't complain about the camera all that much in Galaxy, or at least I try not to. Because I don't feel like I need to. It's because even though it's a fixed camera, and you know, you still got like the left and right from 64, which I'm not a fan of, as opposed to like free movement from Sunshine. For a fixed camera, they, you know, they move it around enough and in good enough locations that it's never really a problem, I don't think. I still would just prefer to have a free-moving, free-range camera that I can just, like, zoom in whenever I want, like with Sunshine. Oh, no. Whew. That was close. Oh, I did not grab that. That was close. I definitely would have missed that. That would have been a pain in the ass for him. Just like, I am missing one coin. Where the fuck is it? And it turns out it was just in that alcove that I completely missed. And I would have believed I got in it too, so I probably would have avoided it and gone over the whole level twice. More than even. How's it going? Just appreciating nature. I respect it. Ooh, I kind of did like a slick little slide there. Fun stuff. Alright, now we should be good to go to the other part. Ooh, yeah, that probably would have been dangerous, because I don't think there's a way back. Unless they have another Slink Star at the end. Because, boy, would it also be bad if you do all this, and the star spawns in a completely other location. Alright, let's see how See, I want to just go ahead and skip areas, but I might need to destroy things with Fire Mario. Like, there might be one in the snowball. And there wasn't. But you never know. And that's not a risk you might want to take. I mean, hey, at least we get to see what this area looks like. Considering I kind of just skipped past it before. Oh no, I don't think there's enough purple coins up here. Oh, never mind. I think there's still one more area after this. Nice. Oh, that's a death slide. Yeah, okay. I'm still not sure there's enough purple. Oh, cool. There's just like 2 down there. How am I even gonna get those? Like, there's a very high risk of me dying down there. And even then, there's still more missing. Can you tell me, Captain? Oh, I see. I see what they want me to do. The summit. There's always the pure essence of challenge that burns in an adventurer's heart. Leaping from here will take all the boldness you possess. You better make sure it's a long jump. Because it's the last jump you'll ever have. I definitely could have done that with a regular jump. I don't know why they made that a long jump. Oh well. At least they have a way to get back. And how did I... They hid 2 purple coins right here. Cheeky. How did I miss the ones up there, though? Disappointed with myself. I should have seen these. Mario, how the this has to be a thing with the collection, because I do not remember that happening in the original Galaxy. That often. It has to be something with, like, being close to water. I like it. It's a cool thing to happen, but, like... It's just weird. I don't see it often. And there should be 4 more over here. I got really scared for a second because I'm like, oh no, the one last purple coin thing I'm gonna have to repeat the level twice for just happened, and then I see the last one right there. Thank goodness. My heart nearly skipped a beat. Like, I like this galaxy, but I don't want to spend all that time just looking around for it, you know? Yeah. Alright. Anything else? Purple coin and Gusty Garden? Nope. Alright. Going up. No, you know what? Yeah, let's do another purple coin mission. I know just the one to do, too. Because it's not one I have to wait for a comet for. And I believe there's a 1-up mushroom behind this? No? No. Huh. Alright, well, here to the gate we go. It is a single mission. Just chilling up here? That's cool.
This planet. It's very dear to me. I looked forward to visiting this planet with the Lumas every 100 years. The Luma that's been traveling with you may also grow up to become a star someday. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. I'm traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen.
Anyways, time for a purple coin mission. Wow, Mom must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins here, then you'll earn my trust too. This is a red star. It holds the power of the red Lumas. But the really amazing part about it is, it allows you to fly after you spin midair. Yes, fly! While pressing B, you can pick the direction you want to fly with L. If you collect 100 and then we get to fly with Mario with a cool red and black costume. Oh, okay. Why to spin, you fool? So yeah, we have this nice little red star power-up that lets us actually fly in midair, which sounds cool, and it's it's fun. I like it. It is a neat power. Oh, I pressed A to okay. It controls well. You can aim where you're gonna fly with A. Got this cool music to go along with it. It seems like a great power-up, and you know what? It is. This is the only star you use this for. You don't use this in any other mission in the game. And the only other place you can use it is the Observatory. Which, I mean, it's fun to use. Just flying around the Observatory. Get a couple of extra lives. It's fun, but it's also this feels like something they wanted to have in the game more, but also just couldn't really figure out what to do with it. And with how the whole galaxy thing worked out, they're probably we want you to be able to fly through the stars or whatever, but then they couldn't really figure out a way to do it and make it balanced, so they were just we still have this power-up, it's fully functional, we just couldn't figure out how to use it in the game. Let's make at least one star around it, Feels like one of those, cases of... we want to do something with this. It's ready to go, but we just... And they didn't even bring it back for Galaxy 2. They could have thought of it for, something in there, but no. It's a shame, too, because, it's a cool power-up. It's fun to use. It's just not really used all that much. Now, can I spin to grab purple coins normally, or is that a... Oh, that's another thing. You can spin to collect nearby stars. I mean, purple coins. Alright, 4 to go. And they're all right here. Yeah, and that's it. I might use this one more time in the Observatory, but that's pretty much it. And you get a red star. You get a cool little red star, too. I think they also maybe wanted to try to do things with, other colored stars more in this game, too, but there's only, a couple green stars, and then there's this. It would be nice to have, multicolored stars. A bunch of different kind of colors. Because, I mean, look at that shade of red on that star. It looks delicious. I mean, it looks good. Just maybe more they could have done with this game. But again, a reason why I don't really see it as an issue with this game is because there's so much in this game already. It's not like they're separate ideas. It's more just they had a lot of ideas and some of them didn't really get all that developed. Whereas, again, like Sunshine, they probably had a lot of ideas, but they couldn't really implement all of them because, time, development, whatever. And they weren't able to fit in a whole bunch of ideas. They kind of just worked with what they, had. Repeated a few things a little too many times. Still a lot of cool stuff in Sunshine. I love that game. of course. It's my favorite Mario game. Mario platformer, but got a few things with it. Galaxy is a better game. And speaking of Galaxy, I think that's going to be it for now. Bit of a shorter one this time, but, you know. Making progress. I think we can probably knock this out in 2 more streams. Because, I mean, we've got all the garden. We can probably get that in 1 stream. Then all the cleanups, because there's only, like, there's only, like, a couple combats left. And then it's Bowser, so, yeah. As long as I don't shaft the game like I did today, because I wanted to give Age of Calamity the proper time for its first real stream, we should be able to do this in like 2 streams. And you know, I'm not trying to finish this just because I don't, you know, I want Galaxy to be done. I want the 3D All-Stars collection to be done. But Galaxy, you know, I am very much enjoying my time with this, as I've stated. I'm looking at Mario being sleepy and I'm like, oh damn, I haven't had a full night's sleep in days. Because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, and the streams are helping me do that by waking up early. I say early and I'm still getting up at noon. Fuck. But yes, next time I stream this will be on Friday. And it'll be our usual time at starting at 12 to 1:30. Because again, we're doing this whole schedule. I'm doing this whole schedule thing. So tomorrow we'll be doing Half-Life 2 and Pikmin 3 Deluxe for new game. For games I've already played. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday we'll be doing games I haven't played, except for this because I just want to. It's almost done. I just want to knock it out. And after we finish this, I don't know what I might do. I have an idea or two. We'll have to see. But yes, the next time I stream this will be Friday, 12 to 1:30. And if you need to know exactly when I go live, you can just follow the channel and get, you know, turn on notifications, or you can follow my Twitter or Tumblr, where I post every time I go live. If you need to see any previous games I've streamed, we have Zeter Streams, 966 Mod, that's right. the Stream Archive channel on YouTube, where I post every previous stream I've done. And any other link you may need is in somewhere on the channel. With all that said, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying Galaxy as much as I am. And have a great day.